Welcome. So, as you can see, the Porsche is back in the garage, and this is not the video I was planning on making. I was actually planning on making a video when the car is done, but things happened. So, a week before well, 2 days before New Year, I got into an accident in this car, and I just towed it home a week later, and now it's in my garage. As you can see, the airbag is blown. The front does not look so good. So let me show you what happened and what actually happened on the road. Let's take the full tour and let me know what you think. I'm gonna start here from the back because there is nothing changed on the back except the fact that this cover is now staying up, and that piece went up when I hit the wall. But other than that, the plastic on the roof is new. So it was 600 spent for nothing. But I'm gonna be selling the car for parts, so this is also going to be a video of showing in what state the car is in. So as you can see, the bumper is in an okay state. The headlights, that mean the tail lights, because there is no headlights at all. The wheels are okay. The tires are almost done. I would probably suggest changing them because they are race tires and they are old, so I wouldn't advise to use them. But the roof is in a good shape. You just have some swivels on the top because it's released, the back is released from the car. It's not a big deal. The inside, well, let's look at the inside. Anyway, the inside looks okay. The seat right now is reclined back. After I got into an accident, I don't know how and why, the bag was all the way into the front, and I wasn't able to get out of the car. And that's another reason why I'm not showing myself, because I don't look so pretty today. So anyway, as I was going back from the meeting with Magnus Walker in this car, that accident happened. I will include the pictures how it happened. I also have the damaged windshield, which no one else is gonna buy anyway. This part is looking okay, but you see the hood is bent inwards, like it's blown up. So this is the part where I had the rail. That stuff all is done. The radiators they are already replaced, are done. The headlights are done. There's some wires over here also done. So nothing good can come from that. The rest of the body looks okay except for the front. So here my plastic dip job kinda, well, there isn't, well, it was horrible anyway. I was thinking of wrapping the hood, but there is no need for that anymore. This piece is bent as well. This is where the major damage happened. As you can see over here, this zone crumpled inside, and yeah, I'm not going to pull this out. There'll be anyone who would love to do a hot rod with a Boxster. It actually could be a cool idea if we can take the fenders off, radiators in the all of that stuff out, and put them right in the middle, like make a hole right there, and it can have a really cool look. But I'm not sure it's gonna make me money back, and I haven't still received the bill from the hospital, so I'm afraid whatever this car is gonna sell, I won't be able to make money back unless I sell it for parts. So that's why this is happening. the engine is actually in really good shape, and it's kind of a shame that I have to sell it, but the engine is really cool, really good. Someone who had the car before me replaced the IMS bearing, and as you can see, the Porsche logo over there, it's done. So whoever had the car before me replaced the IMS bearing, and the one that has the oil feed with it. So the parts alone cost like $1,300, and yeah, I'm gonna be selling that engine as well, the transmission, everything that you can see over here. If you see this video and you need anything, just shoot the comment or send me an email. Everything will be in the description below. Let me know whatever you need. I'm gonna sell this car for parts, and as soon as I can do that, the better. Yeah, there is some minor scratches on the driver's side mirror. This didn't seem to bother opening the door anyway. So let me start the engine, and you can see that there is nothing wrong with it. It starts right away, and I drove it up the driveway over here. So as you can see, the BMW is right there. The key still works. See if anyone will need. The window is there. I'll show you everything. Everything is working in this car, except EC works, everything works, but there is no refrigerant right now. So let's put the key inside and set this one out. I'm not gonna run it for long because there's probably low on coolant, but as you can see, the stereo works. I have the key for it, because every Porsche's stereo needs a key, and it's the same one that goes for Ferraris as well. So the dashboard is in good shape, except this airbag, which I'm going to take out anyway, but the rest is good. I'm not sure where that piece went off, but it was there when I left. Well, before the car into an accident, it was there, so it's probably somewhere under the seat. Yeah, the windshield, I probably hit it with my hand. So let's start the car. Like it's nothing. Let's take a look from here. No white smoke is coming. Well, there is a check engine, probably something got loose, but even the fan was working. So yes, everything in this car is working fine. The central panel is not so great, but it's a central panel. If anyone needs anything, the carpets, roll bar, whatever you need, just let me know, and I'll make it happen. The soft top, oh yeah, let me put the key back. So you can see this window is in one piece, and the doors are in one piece and in the okay shape. Of course, the car been used, and the car only has 89,778. There is some weird thing happened after I got the car, but it's not bothering the performance of the car, so it still drives. Yeah, and the only memory I have of the day is this sticker, which I'm not going to put on the car because the car is going to be trashed. Oh, let's try to open the hood and the trunk. So the trunk opens, the hood, it unlatched, but will it open? I don't know. Let's see. Yikes. Yeah, it did open. Yeah, so we have the spare tire. Oh my god, this is horrible. So the front trunk is gone. The carpet is good though, so if you need the carpet for the trunk, that's still okay. The spare tire was used only once. This piece broke off completely, the holder. It was supposed to be there. Wow. That's the book that the car came in with. Everything here, the amplifier. If you need it, the battery is in a good shape. I'm not even sure what else to show you, because everything else besides the damaged area is good. Even the pipes, this pipe is good. So should be a message. I'm not sure how much I can make back and how fast, but I know that the bill from the hospital is not gonna be pretty. So I would love to make some money back selling parts, and as quickly I can do it, the better it's going to be. And then I can free up this space and start working on the BMW. And for those who don't know, I have a BMW. I bought this car from Copart for $400, and it needs some engine work, but it's also black. Hopefully it will not see the end story just like that. And it's kind of funny. Last year I bought this car from Copart, crashed on this side, and it is crashed again a year later. But it's not going to a Copart ever again. It's going to be scrapped, because that one is in perfect shape. So I have this plastic piece that was supposed to be fitted for here. It's supposed to be like that, but it's brand new, never used. Yeah, if you need that, I'll have it. The windshield deflector, I actually even had the kit to fix the front bumper, but the bumper is now gone. All the wiring in this part is good. So you're probably wondering, how did this happen? And I'm kind of wondering myself. All I know that actually on the day there was a meeting with Magnus Walker in Bear Mountain, and on the way there everything was fine. Even though the road was a little bit slippery, I was careful. The car was doing okay, and I was kind of surprised how well it was doing. And on the way back, I was driving by a gas station in New Jersey next to George Washington Bridge, and because I had like a half a tank, I filled that up to the top, and as I was getting on the highway trying to merge with the traffic, it started sliding. The car started sliding, and I was just getting from first to second, released the clutch, so there was no pressure in, well, there was no power going to the wheels, and before I was able to put it in a gear and give it some gas, the car was going sideways as I was trying to make the right turn to steer it in the direction it's going to. It was way too late, and next thing I knew, I hit the guardrail with this side first, then the back flipped, and it went sideways into the pole that was holding the guards, the rails. So that's what happened, and unfortunately I won't be able to recover from this. The cost of work on this car is going to be too much for me, as I already spent over 8,000 on it, plus the storage after the car was towed away from the accident. That thing cost me over $800, which, like, wow. And $800 just to tow the car and store it for a week. So yeah, if you need anything on this car, even bolts, screws, whatever you name it, even the bolts on the wheels, let me know. I will be selling the car for parts, and I probably people think that whoever makes videos on YouTube make money from YouTube. I don't make any money on YouTube. All of this is just for my fun. This is my hobby. As you can see, those are my toys, and I would just love to get on the even ground with this car and make it disappear piece by piece. And that's about it. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, shoot me an email or a message, even a comment below. You can also follow me on Instagram. That's probably will be quickest way to respond. And I hope you're safer on the road than I was, and this is never going to happen to you. I really hope so. But in any case, enjoy your day, and see you on the next video.